Hello and welcome to the Real Life Cafe. My name is Juliet. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for keeping it the Real Life Cafe. Here we tackle real life issues. And today we are going to talk about understanding narcissism. We understand why narcissists behave the way they do, their character, and so much more. And to help us with this discussion, I am joined by Wilkista Juma, who is a counseling psychologist, and I'll give her this opportunity to introduce herself. Hi, Kista.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Happy New Year.
We are still in the mood.
I've not seen you this year.
Happy New Year and good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Uko sawa?
Niko salama kabisa, labda wewe.
It's January.
Na tumekataa kusota Januari.
Tumekula cabbage.
Unakula cabbage?
Ai, mazee, nakula cabbage.
Mimi nimekataa.
Mimi nakula kabisa.
Lakini tunapambana tu. We are almost done.
We are almost there.
We are almost there. By the time tunaingia Feb hivi, mapenzi, sasa ndio tuna bookmark.
By the way, Valentine. Uko na mtu.
Sasa ndio tuna bookmark. Tukisonga hivyo kidogo kidogo. By the time Feb 14th ina land, sasa tutaanza salamu. By the way tulisema Happy New Year ni up to Feb 14th.
Okay.
Tukianza Happy Valentine, sasa ndio tuna cross over tena hadi Easter. Tukifika Easter sasa tunagoja
mwaka inakuwa imeisha.
So for someone meeting you for the first time, kindly let us know who is Kista.
They call me Kista. I'm Wilkista Juma, and I'm a counseling psychologist. I'm a mental health specialist. I'm so passionate about mental health, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is my area. Different areas in mental health. Yeah.
Okay. And our today's topic, understanding narcissism, is something also that comes with anything mental, because when you're not okay, the character that these people portray, I think it has something to do with mental
health.
Yeah. So who is a narcissist in a nutshell?
A narcissist. Narcissism falls under mental health and personality. Mental health, we have personalities. There are times when you have a certain personality and it is a mild mental health issue. People,
really?
Yeah, people can cope with it. We have different types. Maybe next time we'll talk about them. So it is a disorder, mild, some mental health disorder, but it's in someone's personality. Yes, so these are people with certain characteristics of self-love, feeling more important than the others, manipulating people who are related with them, who are close to them. Yes, I would say that it's a person with some level of grandiosity, some high level of self-love, and self-importance. Yes.
Okay. And when we talk about these characteristics,
yes,
how do they behave, like, so that you are in a position to say, this is a narcissist? How do you tell? What are these characteristics that we are talking about?
First, I mentioned grandiosity. Grandiosity, it means that they are, I don't know, call it boastful. They feel that they are important, some real or unreal importance, whereby they start feeling like maybe they've achieved so much, they are better than other people that are close to them. So they'll talk about things that are big. They know it, and they believe that they've achieved. They will always let other people down. If you are living with a person who has a narcissistic personality, they'll make you feel like you are on a lower level than them, and they feel like they deserve to be praised. Their word is everything. In a nutshell, a narcissist wants or feels like the world should revolve around them. It's about them. Yes. So they'll do things that make you feel belittled. They will do things that will make you worship them. The more you worship them, the better they feel.
Okay.
You should massage a narcissist's ego. Yes, for him to do things for you. They can do great things, but you first massage their ego. Yes.
So wanapenda kupendwa.
Wanapenda kupendwa. Ni kupendwa ama ni kusifiwa?
Okay.
Wanapenda kusifiwa, kuwa noticed, kuwa appreciated. Yeye ndio kusema. Like sorry to say, like a politician, eh?
Mama pale, everyone is
you're everything. That's what they like. Yeah, so they use all means to make sure that you praise them, that you recognize that they're there, that you don't put them down. So it really drains you. There's a lot. Yes. Characteristics in relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. We mentioned about love bombing. Where someone just bombs you with a lot of love, giving you gifts, doing everything right.
Yeah.
Right. The things you see in movies and all that, it's okay to do that, but it depends on whether you're feeling that you're being loved right, or it's
being genuinely
is
done.
it genuine. You can feel it. Hey, though I'm being treated like this, hey, there's something else. Then that's grandiosity. We call it grandiosity. Then of course I mentioned about them limiting you. You are not able to go to the heights that you want to go. Limiting the kind of friends that you have, or the relationship you have with your siblings, especially when they look at the siblings and they feel like maybe the sibling is making you a better person or a different person, then they can really manipulate you. Emotionally, psychologically, there's a lot of manipulation. Like you want to go north, they want you to go south. There's a lot of manipulation that happens. So, and that's requiring you to worship them, okay, and prioritize them. If it's a family, the others, even the kids are not seen. It's them that you must notice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then those people really don't care about you. They are not empathetic.
Oh.
They're not empathetic. What you're going through is your issue, not their issue. So empathy a narcissist can have several of these, not all those characteristics. So they can lack empathy completely. Like you are going through something, but the focus is what they want.
Oh my God.
So to deal na issues zake kwanza, you know. Yeah, the focus is them. They come first in everything. Yes. Also, narcissists don't take criticism so well. You don't criticize them. They're so like you try to criticize them, they will they will defend themselves and the blame is yours, not theirs. They don't take it
so when
well.
When there is a mistake, it will be your mistake when you try to complain.
And you should own it. You
own it.
Yes, it is your mistake. And there some who go the infidelity way. You know, they sometimes there's infidelity involved. Just to be appreciated, maybe from the other side. If you're not appreciating him or her here, they'll get appreciated. Yeah, so it's good to know that you don't criticize a narcissist. You don't bring your ideas to a narcissist. Your ideas don't matter.
So if you cannot bring in your ideas, and it's for example in marriage, how are you going to grow? Like, or it has to be his way, their way,
or the highway.
Or the highway, because if I cannot suggest anything, then
okay, you can suggest, but by the time you are done with suggesting, you go his or her way. What do you know? Huh? What do you know? How can you bring your suggestions to a person who already knows? So it's not easy for a narcissist to bring to receive other people's ideas. It's life. Remember, revolves around them. It's about them, not you. Mm. You are only important when there is an impact you are making in pushing them up. Yeah, that's a narcissist for you. Only when your impact is for his or her own good. Yeah, so it's not a good thing even for them because later on they're like they lose it.
Okay.
They lose friends. People don't want to associate with them like because they're full of themselves. Okay? So if you're close to them, it's up to you to look for other connections. Otherwise, they will mess your mental health. You know. Yeah, just get other connections, associate with other people who will give you some kind of sanity.
And when we talk about this character, if asked why do they behave like that? Are they born like that? Or it's something you develop as you grow?
It's not easy to know the cause of narcissism, but there are maybe factors that contribute. Maybe the way a person grew up, maybe the genetic makeup, environmental. There are many factors that contribute to that. How a child was raised, maybe lacking a few things here and there. Maybe overindulgence, like as a parent, how this child you are maybe overgiving, giving to this child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So they feel like they develop that sense of importance, like they are more important, or they lacked a lot. Now they feel that it's my time now. I can get it.
Yeah.
You know, I have it. So guys, look, I have it now. Look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so they develop that aspect of self importance, and they develop certain characteristics that are really they affect the person who's close to them. Makes them feel like failures because he's at the top here, the others must feel like, and that is what makes them excited.
Yeah.
In fact, he can reward you for feeling low. He can reward you.
Akununulia gift.
Atakununulia gifts, atakutreat, provided he's making you feel low. He will do, sometimes they do something called love bombing. Love bombing means that you get into a relationship with someone and they want to be felt, so they give you a lot of love, hata kubeba, hata kumassage, hata kufanyia everything, buy you big gifts, maybe take you to fancy places until you are like, yeah, this is the guy. So that is feeding the narcissistic ego. Yeah.
That is what they will do, that just to feel good.
Yeah, to feel good, yeah.
But at the end of the day, they have something to achieve. What is their intention? Why are they doing all this?
I told you that a narcissist just want to massage the ego. They want to feel good. And there must be someone to make you feel that good. Yes. So the people around him, lazima you must sing praises about this person. Somehow. Sometimes they don't even realize that they are being narcissistic. It's just their way of life. You know, I'm here. You guys, can't you see I'm here? I've achieved this. Yeah, so.
And let's say, now ikifika point, her get that attention, she's not being praised as they would want. Like, ile kitu yenye anatafuta sana, it's not coming back the way they want. What happens?
You know, a narcissist feels, sometimes it is to their advantage that they fight so hard to get somewhere so that they can be what they want to be. Because a narcissist cannot survive. Yatakufa. He cannot survive under some circumstances.
Like?
If, like, At the workplace, they work extremely hard because they must be noticed. So there's an advantage there, you see. In marriage, kama kuna other people married around there, they must notice like this family is really doing good. So it has its own advantages. But there are people who are sacrificing for that, and they also suffer. They get very anxious. You know, they're living that life of, have they noticed me? Are they praising me enough? Have I achieved? And that is someone who will even go to the media if possible. Kama anaweza kuwa kwa news, atafurahi sana.
Akisema nini kwa news?
Kitu chochote tu bora afike kwa news. Yes.
I'm trying to imagine such a headline.
You just do something
just to be noticed.
To be noticed. And I've said it can work for them or against them. Because if it doesn't happen, if there is people, there are people who are against them, if there are people who are not giving them praises, if there are people who are doing better than them, you can imagine the kind of suffering they go through. Because they must achieve, they must be praised, their ego must be massaged, they must feel bigger than the others. And now, what they do is they look for a target, someone who will notice, someone they will hit on and make sure that this person responds the way they want. Yes. So if he's not going to achieve, people around him will suffer. Yes, because he gets very anxious, and in his mind he's like, have I reached there really? Yeah, why are they not noticing that I am important? Okay, so he will do everything to get there. So I can imagine it's a big problem to the people who are living with this narcissist. Yes.
And as it becomes a problem to those living with them.
Yes.
I think they also go through a lot, and this is where maybe mental, how do I put it? Mentally, they become unstable mentally because you're dealing with yourself, and now you also have to deal with this other person.
Yes.
Are there coping mechanisms when it comes to living with such a person?
Yes, there are coping mechanisms because
I know you've met very, very many cases.
Yes, of narcissism. Now, one is the people living with them, they must know what is happening. They must know the moment. You know, you can live with a narcissistic father until you think that fathers are supposed to be like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Normal.
You think it's normal. So one is to know that it's not normal. Like a person treating you that way, trying to belittle you. Because there must be someone who's little for this narcissist to be
up there.
So if it's a parent, if it's a relative, a friend, don't be a victim. Don't accept to be the victim because they can really step on you to go up. Yeah. So first of all, realizing that I am the victim here, and I need to work on that. I need to create boundaries. Yes. What boundaries do you create? You learn to say no. You learn to know who you are. You learn to know that I can't go beyond this point. And by doing that, you'll be safe. Number two, seeking for support, maybe from the people who are close to you, the people who can give you that support, because emotionally you can be drained.
Yeah.
Hey, so drained. Because every day there's someone who wants to lift himself or herself through you. People want to make you a stepping stone to somewhere. So you must realize that I'm being abused psychologically, emotionally. You're being abused. So the moment you realize that, you are able to pull yourself through. So it's realizing that you need to move, you need to take care of yourself, you need to create boundaries, even if they are your parents or your spouse or your friend, healthy boundaries that you can only push me up to this level. That I also need to climb. Okay, if you are climbing using this ladder, let me climb using the other ladder.
Yeah.
Then realizing that I'm not the problem, you are the problem. Okay, you realize that this is my elder brother, he's a narcissist. So the problem is not me, is there? So what do I do? Yeah, create that boundary, very clear, respectful boundary. After creating that boundary, you are able to move. I said using different stairs. Maybe you go, yeah. Then you need support, like people who understand about the kind of relationship you are in. That I mean, the people around you know that you are in this relationship, and it is affecting you emotionally and psychologically. It can be your parents, people you can run to. Yeah. It can be a friend and it can be a therapist because that's a neutral ground.
Okay.
A therapist will assist you a lot to understand where you are. Because anytime you feel that you're being manipulated, chances are very high that you're being manipulated. Yes, someone is really
So you
taking.
will feel it.
You will feel it, definitely. You'll feel it, you'll know that this relationship is not normal. Even if there is that love bombing, because they use that a lot. Love bombing.
Love what?
Bombing. They bomb you with a lot of love,
Okay.
with gifts, with making you feel like you are being treated well. But on the other hand, you feel that something is actually not okay. There is a problem. Yeah. So, so realizing that maybe love bombing is not love, but is a narcissist trying to massage his ego and trying to look good and trying to use you, manipulate you. But on the other hand, you feel that hapana, kuna vile nimekanyagiwa, you know, there is something that is not right in this relationship.
Okay.
So you can get yourself out of that.
And from where you sit, I know you've come across many cases. Do you think there is need to create that awareness? Like people need to know when things are not okay and when it is time to say enough is enough. Because at the end of the day, we talked about mental health. We don't want to see people almost crashing out there because of something that could have been sorted. So what would be your advice or your take in such issues?
Yes, I believe people should know, should learn, should understand what the importance of mental health, the importance of learning, knowing the people that they live with. And I say there are many personality disorders that are out there. People just don't know that this person has a mental problem, and they're just draining you. They are trying to understand them. You're not a mental health specialist, but you've been forced
to become one.
Because you're trying to analyze.
To try to figure out what could be wrong
Figure out
here.
why is this person behaving like this, you know? So that people can understand that people in relationships can know how to be loved right. Like this is a relationship that is normal. Yes.
A person differentiating when this is love and when this is something else.
Yeah, trying to differentiate what love is. Love is something that people really do not. There are so many people who don't understand what love is. Is it a feeling? Is it
I think that should be our next
topic. What love is, because we all don't know what love is. We look at love from our own perspectives, from the books we read, from the movies we watched, from the narcissist's perspective. Yeah. So it's good to understand. But anytime there is a problem in a relationship, in whichever type of a relationship, because narcissism affects people in different ways, in different environments. Be it in a marriage, be it in a home, normal like parents, siblings, be it in a work environment, be it in social aspects, still it'll affect the people around there. The people who are being affected somehow know that there's something wrong with this relationship, there's something wrong with this person, there is something wrong with the way I'm being treated. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That is informative because at the end of the day, we want to be in a society where people are aware of what is happening around us.
Yes.
Because mental issues have zimekuwa mingi sana.
Yes.
And ukiangalia, most of the time, it's because of relationships. And it's because people are not aware. You don't know when things are right. You can tell when things are wrong, but again, maybe you don't even know what step to take. Now, do we get to that point, like now the relationship is over because maybe the parties could not come to a common ground and agree like, this is the way he is, this is the way she is, we can't continue living like this, and maybe the marriage has to end like that?
Yes, it happens many times. When the other spouse, we are talking about relationships, the other spouse feels like I've reached here, I cannot understand what is going on here. Yes, I'm feeling loved, but I'm not loved, you know. I'm feeling like this is just a problem. I'm not being treated well. Emotionally, I'm drained. Psychologically, I'm not okay. So the best way is just to opt out. It happens. That is why we don't want relationships to get to that
level.
Yes, because you can get help. You can talk to someone, and you can take care of yourself. Yeah, take care of yourself. Create those boundaries. Engage in activities. Walk a lot. The gym. Eat well. Sleep well. You know, you block that and sleep. Just know that have routines for things, and then try to achieve your goals. Okay? Do not depend on what the narcissists set for you, because they can set limits to their advantage. So set limits, have goals, know that this is where I want to go. Try. Walk, take those stairs I told you. Just try, walk on that path, and don't concentrate on this, because it will drain you. It will make you feel lower, because the intention of the narcissist is to make you feel lower than him or her. So try to ensure that you are doing things that will uplift your spirit. Create other relationships, your friends. Create self-care moments, because I've seen even some narcissists who stop even their spouses from working. They don't want you to work.
Oh, really?
You just stay here. I'll be providing you. What does the narcissist want? Nipe, you know, they just want you to ask for.
By the way, ebu niambie, what are these hizi characters, hizi tutabia, ebu zi-analyze vizuri nielewe kwa sababu, okay, now someone, for me, I'll think if my spouse wants me to stay at home and, you know, he's going to provide everything, that is love. Sasa unaniambia story gani sasa? Analyze ndio. Someone might want to understand. We might be talking things here, but mtu haelewi what we are talking about in details. That is one. Umesema kuhusu kazi. Something else.
If we generalize everything, it is just a person who's trying to put you at his or her palm. Like here, if I do, you move towards the direction that, you know, they want to put you here. You know, every human being, be it a child, they want their kind of freedom. It's like a narcissist having children, and those children are given rules that, you know, your limit is here. You know, they limit you. They limit you. Your limit is here. So that child feels like they're in a certain cage. They are caged. They can't move.
So in this case, you're not even supposed to have friends or
Yeah,
relationships.
they can
as
actually
they are.
block, like tell you, you know, these friends are not good for you. You know, life for a narcissist is about them, not you. You are there to be seen and not to be heard. So you have to live according. He'll give you everything, or she will give you everything that you ask for, but do not do your way. You do his way.
His way.
Yes. So if he's going to keep you somewhere where he will provide for you, I'm talking to you because you're a lady.
Yes.
He'll provide for you everything. Na amekuweka kwa ile corner, he's very okay with that. Provided you'll go to him and tell him, you know, babe, I need money to go to the salon. Babe, not you work for it. Why? Because you're going to have a voice, you're going to, so that there's that problem. Whereby you need to empower yourself as a woman or as a man who's maybe in the house. There are also women who do that. Like you're staying with someone, you want to control their life, they'll be in their house, you drive a good car, you come give them to, you know. A narcissist is very comfortable in such an environment, provided he's the king and you're down there. Yeah, you just wipe his shoe up a chin. Just wipe his shoe.
Yeah, I think it's that's great information,
Yes.
and I hope viewers there can learn one or two things.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we want people to be aware of, you know, our who we are living with and coping mechanisms.
Yes.
And I don't think there is more to add. I'll just say thank you so much.
Okay.
You can just maybe share with us your conclusion as we wind up.
But conclusion is people should be aware of whatever relationship they are in, the people that they are interacting with. Sometimes a narcissist is just a friend. You know, it doesn't have to be someone that you have a deeper relationship. It's just a friend and you're being manipulated. So it's just awareness of self, empowering of self, being assertive enough to say no to things that don't go well with you, so that you can take care of your mental health. You can feel safe. Okay, you can feel safe having that voice of saying no. That is the key word when dealing with a narcissist, and it doesn't go well with them. Also, if you are a narcissist, it's good to understand who you are and know that you can work on that. It is a personality problem, but you can work on your personality, become a better person, because the people who are living with you need to be healthy. They need a healthy you. You are not healthy, you have a problem. Yeah. You have a problem, you can't be manipulating people, you can't be pushing people down, you can't have that big ego, you can't feel like you own the world, you can't want people to worship you. You know, there is a problem with you. Just work on it. Just work on your problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And I think this season we will have so much to talk about and to narrow down into. And we can't wait to have the next discussion.
Yeah, I think we look at different personality disorders because there are many. Yeah, most people just know about a narcissistic behavior or personality disorder, but we have many others.
Okay.
People are sick out here. And we look at these things, we think people are okay. Yeah, we have other issues. Yes.
Yeah, we want a healthy community,
of
a
course,
healthy
yes.
society. Yeah, so thank you so much. That has been the Real Life Cafe. I'm sure you've learned one or two things that you're going to apply in our day-to-day lives as we are living our relationship. So thank you so much. My name is Juliet. Until next time, kwaheri.